Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. Big thank you to each and every one of you for your continued support. The number of subscribers on this channel is a sign that we are massively growing and creating a platform to push for reforms in the Republic of Kenya. We will not be intimidated. We will not be scared. We will not be cowed. We shall stand and remain to count for the coming generations going forward. The young people are able, and we are able to take over this nation and set it back to default setting. Tuanze kazi vizuri. Ladies and gentlemen, kumekuwa na kiburi katika taifa la Kenya. Politicians shamelessly stands on top of a car fueled by taxpayers' money, with security guards around him, paid by taxpayers' money, and shouts at us ati hakuna kitu mutafanya. The kind of arrogance, the kind of audacity in the Republic of Kenya is coming to an end. And in fact, it has started to come to an end. For the first time since history, President William Ruto has not stepped out of the country for close to 2 weeks. This is what we want. Kama wewe ni kiongozi, stay with your people. Don't be tangling around here abusing the electorate as if you own this country. The members of parliament who have been shouting, mupende musipende, mupende musipende, mupende musipende. We are cutting down those horns with a power saw. Whether you like it or not, we are coming for those horns. Yes, and by the way, remember, there's something I've been telling people here. Sorry, don't mind, leo niko mitini hapa. As I told you, I'm not in the office. I have just gone to help someone here to pay dowry. Wale watu ambao mko United States of America, kuna kampuni inaitwa Power Africa Solar inapeana financing kwa wale watu wanataka kuinstall solar ushago back in Kenya. Kama unataka kuwekea mama yako solar, baba yako solar, Power Africa Solar have partnered with one of the banks to give you financing to install solar power back here in the Republic of Kenya. You can reach them on their website, powerafricasolar.com, or you can call them or WhatsApp them on plus 909 906 1897 plus 1 909 906 1897. Power Africa Solar is the solution to many blackouts we are experiencing in the Republic of Kenya. This is what I was saying, Kakasungura. William Ruto spoke yesterday through a letter, and this is what he's saying. Dated 28th June 2024. On Wednesday, 26th June 2024, I declined to sign the Finance Bill 2024, consequently sending a memorandum to the National Assembly rejecting all clauses of the bill. Article 221 and 222 of the Constitution require that wow, excuse me please, homa ndio inaendelea kutoka kidogo. Article 221 and 222 of the Constitution require that the appropriations bill be assented by the 30th of June every year to guarantee the continuity of government operations, especially in providing critical services. I have therefore assented to the Appropriation Bill 2024 and instructed the National Treasury to immediately prepare a supplementary estimates to reduce expenditure by the amount of revenue that was expected to be generated by the rejected Finance Bill 2024. The reduction in expenditure amounting to 36 billion will be borne equitably by both levels of government, the national and the county governments. With respect to the national government, the reduction will be borne by the executive, the legislature, the judiciary, and our constitutional commissions. Consequently, I have referred the County Allocation and Revenue Bill, which was based on expected revenues from the rejected Finance Bill, back to Parliament for reduction accordingly. Further, I have directed the National Treasury to immediately submit to the Parliament amendments to the Division of Revenue Act 2024 to reflect the reduced revenues occasioned by the rejected Finance Bill. I have also instructed the National Treasury to direct all accounting officers to ensure that only critical and essential services are funded, using no more than 50% of the budget until the supplementary budget is approved. William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, 28th June 2024, from State House, Kenya, Nairobi. Allow me to inject my opinion on the following statement. Ladies and gentlemen, for those people who do not understand why bills are done every year, when a bill fails, it doesn't mean Kenya will not receive development. The increase in taxes in finance bills is just to collect more revenues than those previously collected in the previous financial year. In this case, that is why William Ruto is saying Kenya will not collect additional 346 billion. So 346 billion was an additional tax that Kenyans were added as a burden to collect more so that the looters can keep eating in Nairobi. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if the government was very honest with us, it could have come to the table and tell us this. In the financial year 2023-2024, we collected 5 trillion, for instance, from taxes and borrowing. From those 5 trillion, we have constructed 10 schools somewhere, physical, with photos and videos. Out of that budget, 6,000 children in schools, their school fees was cleared. On infrastructure, we have completed 100,000 kilometers of roads across the Republic of Kenya. In that budget, we have constructed 41 dams. Picha ziko na video ziko na kazi yenye imekamilika. Tuko pamoja. Wakuja in the public domain, they tell us. In the last financial year, out of the 5 trillion, as Kenya Kwanza government, railway tumetoa mahali fulani, tumeifikisha mahali fulani. So that they now tell us, this year, because we did this year, we want to do more development as we did last year. Which development? We want to add number 1, 2, 3, 4. And for us to achieve that number 1, 2, 3, 4, we need an addition of 346 billion. Kenyans, how do we raise this money? Let us increase taxes. As simple as that. So that as Kenyans, we go into taxes, we also understand what these taxes are going to do after collection. Lakini sasa, we are increasing taxes blindly. We are collecting taxes blindly. We don't know who eats them. We don't know the number of projects they have done. We know nothing. We are in darkness. Hatujui kitu, and still you want to add taxes. Tutawatandika. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.